Hi guys, so for today's video we are going to be looking into what blessings are coming to you in the near future. And just so everybody's aware, all my readings are timeless. I got asked the other day about that. They are all timeless. If you end up running into this reading 3 months from now, then that's when you needed to hear whatever message it is. And I have a lot of them in the past, so if you're looking for extra readings from me, you can always go scrolling through my videos and find some from the past. And if you find one that you are drawn to now, then it definitely is something that you need to hear now. So there's 3 piles today. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All of that helps my channel to grow, and I am so grateful to all of you who have been doing that. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for helping me grow my channel, and thank you for trusting me to guide you on your journey. And another great way to give back for what I'm giving here today is to donate to my channel, and I really appreciate that as well. You guys can find my PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wishlist all in the description box below. And if anybody's looking to grab anything off my Amazon wishlist right now, a great suggestion would be some of the canvases. I couldn't think of the word for a minute. It just escaped my mind. The canvases that are on there, because I could really use some extra canvases. And I really hope you guys enjoy this reading. Anyway, let's get started with pile 1. So blessings coming in the near future for pile number 1. Oh, sorry guys. Anyway, blessings coming in the near future for pile number 1. Let's see what we got. I wasn't sure if I was going to use these cards, and I was like, why am I putting these cards in this reading? But I'm glad I did, because when I did each pile, they flew out like crazy. Those were the quickest cards out of all of them to come out. So let's see what we got here. Gentleness and positive thinking. So I speak with gentleness and I listen with gentleness. I align with the gentlest part of myself, and I take joy in being receptive, open, and unafraid. I am like a baby deer who's best friends with a baby elephant. The baby elephant wraps its little trunk around my shoulders, and then we lie down gently on the grass, daydreaming and talking about all sorts of humans, or what sorts of humans the clouds look like. Positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want, and I take the lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I am a pretty good mind gardener. So, I feel like a lot of you may be working very hard on rewiring your thought process, on being able to be in a more positive, joyful, higher vibrational energy. And I feel like you guys are going to be feeling it a lot more here in the near future. I feel like you guys are going to be able to open up more, to be more vulnerable, to be more of your true self. You're going to be able to wear your heart on your sleeve a bit more, not feeling like it's going to get crushed and broken and bruised simply because of the pain that you've been through in the past. So I feel like a lot of you are really going to be able to be more in your feminine energy than you have in a while. Man or not, everybody has masculine and feminine energy, and it is very healthy for you to be able to accept and express both. And I feel like you guys are going to be expressing more of your feminine energy here in the near future, and you're going to be feeling comfortable with that. You're going to be feeling okay with that. You're going to be feeling good about being you, and you are really going to, if you guys have been having any kind of overthinking or spiraling thoughts or feeling like everybody's out to get you or anything along those lines, those are going to be slowing down and coming to a stop, coming to a halt, to where you're not constantly overanalyzing every situation or fearing and worrying about every situation that you run across. We have the Swan. And this energy is going to be mirrored in the people around you as well. The rabbit and the beaver. I feel like you guys have been working steadily. You guys have been working hard. You guys have been trying to grow something, trying to build something, not just for yourself, but for your family. And you guys have put in a lot of effort, a lot of determination, a lot of time, a lot of patience. But I feel like a lot of you have been scared that it won't work out, or scared that it's not going to happen, or feeling like if something good happens, where's the bad? Because something bad is definitely going to come to crash this and take away my good, happy ending. For a lot of you, you may even be getting a new house here in the near future, or moving into a new place as well. Something that you have worked really hard to achieve is going to be paying off, and you're no longer going to be questioning everything around you. You're no longer going to be looking around like, oh my God, the sky is falling, because you are going to be feeling like The bad is in the past, and you have a lot of good in front of you to look forward to. A lot of you are also going to have to be dealing with a lot of people around you that may not be doing the best things, that may not be saying the best things, that may be looking in the mirror when they see you, and it's causing them to lash out in bad ways. And I feel like you guys are just going to be able to keep your head held high, and you guys are going to be able to ignore anything that's going on like that. Four of Wands. You guys could definitely be coming into union with somebody who is very similar to you. Somebody that really reminds you of yourself deep down. And it could even be that some of you may even be ending a union as well, and you've been worried about doing this because you weren't sure if it would come out in your favor, but it is definitely going to be coming out in your favor if that is the case. But I feel like a lot of you are really just going to be celebrating life more, enjoying life more with your family, with your friends. You may even be celebrating some sort of holiday here soon. New Year's is coming up, but depending on when you watch this, whatever holiday is coming up next, you're going to be having a celebration with your family, with your friends, things like that. There may even be decorations involved. Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. So you guys may have not been able to see the blessings around you very clearly because of some of this worry or anxiousness. And I feel like you guys are going to start seeing just how blessed you really are and just how amazing life can really be. And you guys are going to be celebrating life a lot more. You could definitely have people watching you build this legacy, watching you build up all the things in your life that you've been working so hard to achieve. Maybe this is somebody who in the past did not see your worth. They did not see your value. They did not see the blessing that you were in their life. And I feel like you guys were a very big blessing to this person. They're watching you get what's really owed to you. They're watching you get what's right. They're watching you achieve everything that you wanted to achieve. This could have even been somebody who may have stoked the fears in you as well. They could have been somebody who was worried about you getting hurt. And so they wanted to make sure that you knew that there was a chance that it could go bad. But in doing so, all they did was cause you to start overthinking everything all the time, which caused it to be a slower process and caused you to have to build everything for a lot longer of a time period because you had to overcome these fears and these anxieties and these obstacles that were presented because of the fears and the anxieties. But at the same time, this all happened for a reason, and it happened because it was meant to happen. It happened so that you could break some of the karmic cycles and curses throughout your bloodline or your family. It could definitely be something along those lines. It could be that your parents were that way as well. They may have suffered from a lot of anxiety or depression or things like that. They could have not followed their dreams because they didn't think that they were good enough or worthy enough. And you have been able to break through those barriers. And I really feel like there's a lot of good things coming your way because of this. You could definitely be somebody who is very good at talking and communicating with people too. And there may be some sort of communication that is coming in from someone to let you know how much they love you, because in the past they may not have told you that. They may have kept that secret to themselves. They may not have even known it or noticed it because they were busy not seeing the beauty that was within you, and they were only looking at the surface level of everything that was going on. Breaking bad habits, self-acceptance, excellent mental health, and letting go of vices. So once again, you are breaking the generational curses and breaking the generational limitations. You're breaking this anxiety, this depression, this any kind of mental health issues that have been going on in your family for a long time. You are breaking those things and coming out of them, and you are taking control of your life back and knowing that you can achieve your dreams. Fire. The element of fire heralds new life, renewed passion, and positive transformation. And you are really just, your thoughts are transforming. Your thoughts are transforming. Your ambition is transforming. Your goals are transforming right along with you. You are starting to believe in yourself, and you are starting to know that you are going to be able to bring your passions to life. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear how you guys felt about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. Let's see for you guys what blessings are coming in. So we have worthiness and personal growth. I am worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else, and then I'll run away very quickly. So you could definitely be moving away from anyone or any people that are making you feel guilty about enjoying yourself, that are making you feel guilty about going out and having a little fun after your long work week, or people that are making you feel guilty about the achievements and success that you are gaining in your life because of your hard work, because you worked for it. Personal growth. As I move forward, greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away, like training wheels on a bike that help me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels, except when I am making bike analogies. So, yeah, you guys are definitely moving away from anything that is holding you back energetically. You are growing, you are learning your value, you're learning your worth, you are coming into a higher state of self-confidence, self-esteem, self-respect. I feel like you guys are walking away from anything that doesn't serve you, and you guys are seeing the results because of that. You guys are learning just how valuable you are and just how much you offer to the table. Some of you may not have a whole lot of finances to offer to the table, and everybody's always like, oh, don't go for the broke one. Like it's such an awful thing. Who are the best people? According to some religions, the best people are the ones who have nothing and are living on the street. The prophets, things like that. So, anyway, yeah. Just because you don't have stuff doesn't make you any less. You guys are really coming into a higher level of awareness, worthiness, value, self-respect, self-love. Queen of Cups, forgiveness, empathy, understanding. Four of Swords, Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands. So, you guys have been fighting for something for a long time. You guys have been really going through the worst. Having everything weighing you down, holding you back, feeling like you had to fight the entire world, and having to stand up for yourself, having to set boundaries, having to learn new ways to talk to people, new ways to do things. You're really resting and reflecting on some of the defensiveness you may have had in the past because of feeling unworthy, or because you were feeling like you didn't matter or you didn't belong. I feel like you guys are maturing a lot emotionally, and you guys may even have went through something that really ripped your heart out and hurt you very badly, but you're resting, you're reflecting, you're really taking that time for self-care, self-love, meditating, praying, things like that, and you are setting your boundaries in a healthier position off the bat so that you don't have to deal with that so much. You guys are also really finding your purpose and following it. You're following where your passions lead you, and you're allowing your passions to drive you forward, and no longer worrying about whether or not you are up to the task or whether or not you are worthy in this situation, but you are seeing that you are worthy, you are valuable, and that you have a purpose and a reason for being here. Spider and Scorpion. So you may have said some things in the past that may have stung some people. You may have had other people say some things that had stung you, that you had to defend against. I feel like you guys aren't worrying so much about defending against these things anymore. And if you guys said some things in defense that were very hurtful to others, you may even be seeking out forgiveness and getting that forgiveness. I feel like you guys have been working very long and hard on whatever it is that you are working on here. And you've really had to fight every step of the way to prove your value, to prove your worth, but now you are realizing that you don't need to fight to prove those things to anybody but yourself. I also feel like there may be somebody who said some things in the past that stung you and put you into a defensive mode, or put you into this mode of feeling like everyone was against you, and they may even want to come in and apologize as well. So you could definitely be receiving an apology of some sort, or giving an apology of some sort, and having it be accepted. Labyrinth. Transition to a higher level of being, raising your energetic vibration, enlightenment. So you guys are going to be raising your energetic vibration, and this isn't just something that happened overnight. This is something that you have been intricately working at. You have been growing, you have been learning, you have been examining everything that has happened, and you have really been trying to figure out how to let go of the past, how to let go of this defensive energy, and how to really step up and feel like you are confident without having to defend yourself. Fiery magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. So, fairy magic. You guys may be working with fairies to achieve your goals. You could definitely be working through Reiki as well. You may even find some things that you have lost in the past. You may come across them suddenly. I feel like a lot of you guys have been working at making sure that the earth around you is taken care of a lot more. Like maybe picking up random trash or cigarette butts, or you may be growing extra plants in your space, things like that. And all of those things are really going to boost your health and well-being. They're really going to help you to find clarity and peace a bit more. Taking some time in nature is really going to help you too. You may even get an extra chance for some time in nature as well. If you live somewhere where it's warm right now, you might be going on a camping trip or something like that is really going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, a lot of peace, a lot of joy, and a lot of clarity. It'll help you to really rest, relax after whatever pain or trauma that it is that you've been through. Air. Work with the element of air to cut through the core of a situation and see the truth. So you are going to be cutting through situations. You're going to be seeing the truth of why you may have acted the way you did, and the truth of why others may have acted the way they did, which is going to allow you a level of understanding, compassion, awareness, sensitivity, forgiveness, things like that, understanding. That doesn't mean that you have to accept anybody back into your life. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that you're going to be seeing things in a new perspective so that you can understand where other people were coming from and where you were coming from and why things played out the way that they did. And things sometimes have to play out exactly as they did. Nobody is going to have it be perfect with all of their relationships. Everybody's going to have hurdles and obstacles and things they got to get over and get through. And I feel like a lot of you guys are really just going to be seeing things more clearly. You're going to be communicating more clearly. You're going to be finding a lot of things that you may have lost in the past, maybe even running across some people that you lost in the past. Those are the types of things that are going to be coming in for you in the near future. There's going to be a lot of blessings in having to do with healing yourself emotionally and mentally. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. And if you guys have something to say about it, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. Let's see what blessings are coming in for you in the near future. First, we have joy and sanctuary. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything, and it'll make it way better. Today, I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on there. Today, I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. Sanctuary. Good for you. It seems like you have earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath or a normal-sized trip into a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you just tripped and fell into somebody else's bubble bath. Whatever it is waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. You may be taking a bath with somebody. Could be a very romantic bath with some candles and oils and things like that. I don't know why I was imagining that. Probably because you could have tripped into somebody else's bubble bath. You may be taking a spa day. You may be going on a vacation somewhere. You may be going to get a massage. You may be, you could be going to a, what are those places called? Hot spring. You may be going to a hot spring of some sort. Could be going to a motel where you get to soak in the hot tub or something along those lines. I feel like hot water is involved in some way, or hot oils or hot stones. So you could definitely be getting ready to have a spa day of some sort. Somebody may even give you like a gift card to a masseuse or to a spa or to something along those lines, or a vacation. You may even get a vacation from somebody. Somebody may want to take you on vacation, something along those lines. You may even be doing your own vacation or your own spa day, whatever. You may be spoiling yourself for some of you, but whatever it is, you are going to be feeling very spoiled. You're going to, and which is going to raise your vibration. It's going to raise your vibration to feeling good about yourself. So you are going to definitely be feeling good about yourself because you are getting to put a little extra time and attention into self-care. We have the gazelle and we have the dragonfly. There could definitely be something coming back to life here. I feel like for a lot of you, there may be a reconciliation in a relationship that has been on rocky ground or where you have been separated. I feel like a lot of you, it's because of your ability to remain in a high vibration, your ability to remain in a level of grace, stability, to remain in a level where you are attached to your integrity, your morals, your values. I feel like some of you may have even been a little bit too stoic or a little bit too kind of like a stick up your ass. Sorry, but some of you could have had a little bit of a stick up your ass, and you're really learning how to ease that out and how to bring in more of your inner child energy and how to really express yourself in that joyful side once again. Some of you could definitely have been hurt very badly, and your heart could have been put on ice for a little while, but your heart is starting to melt now, and you are starting to allow the more vulnerable, sensitive side of yourself to be seen again. You are coming back to life after a period of hurt or a period of neglect. For some of you, something is coming back to life. Two of Pentacles. You're really going to be able to multitask everything that you've got going on. You're going to have a lot going on, but you're going to be able to take care of all of it. And you're going to be able to take care of all of it quickly and efficiently so that you can have time for the rest, the self-care, the relationships, the whatever you got going on around you. You're going to be able to handle it all. Some of you might have been a little bit worried about being able to handle it all, but you are going to be able to handle it all. You have a deep sense of inner strength within you. You're very mentally stable and strong. And I feel like you guys have been running this race for a long time, and you're about to finish it with first prize. Ace of Swords, clarity and truth, Knight of Swords, and the Devil. So somebody is going to be coming in to express their truth. Somebody may be coming in very quickly to express their truth. Somebody wants to tell you about how they feel. They may even want to tell you about some of the addictions they've been dealing with. You could have even been dealing with some addictions yourself, and now you're seeing it all clearly and wanting to express the truth of it. Somebody could have even been juggling you because they had some sort of addiction, and they were juggling you with their addiction to work or their addiction to drama and gossip or their addiction to food or people. Something along those lines. I also feel like you guys may even be tempted with overindulging, and try not to allow yourself to overindulge while still indulging to a level that is healthy and good for you. You may need to watch what you eat right now because you may have a lot more to eat around you. Watch what you eat and how it affects you. You have somebody coming in to express some sort of truth about some sort of toxic situation that they have been in. They're going to reveal the truth about the lies that they may have told in the past. They're going to, and you're going to be able to rise above. You're going to be able to deal with it, and you're going to be able to take care of yourself and not have to worry about whatever is going on with this person. Could even be that some of you may even work with a fair amount of addicts, and they may have said some things to you out of impulse or out of frustration that may have thrown you off kilter in the past, but I don't feel like those things are going to affect you so much anymore because you are going to know that it's the addiction talking and not the truth of how that person actually feels. Goddess, healing feminine energy. Could be that somebody's addictions are going to be coming out and being seen, and maybe in the past people thought that you were the bad guy, but they're starting to see now that you were the one that has been upright this whole time. Dragonfly, again, you bring light to this world. So you are really you're having a rebirth, a complete renewal in your life. You are really bringing a lot of love and light to this world. You may even be somebody who brings a safe place or a comfortable place or space for people to talk about their emotions or feelings, and you help them to overcome situations that they're in that are toxic. You help them to see how to communicate in those situations to affect the outcome and make it a better outcome than what they have had in the past. I also feel like there is definitely a rebirth of some kind coming in here, whether it's a relationship or a friendship. There is something here here that is going to be coming back together. It could even be a rebirth of maybe some goals in your past, or a rebirth of your drive and motivation to want to learn, to want to grow, to want to enhance your skills in some way, or enhance your mind in some way. The festival creates an energetic blueprint for a fantastic party or event. Yeah, there could definitely be some sort of party or event, or some sort of vacation is the biggest thing I'm feeling here. But there could also even be a surprise party for some of you as well. Maybe a surprise party from somebody who in the past took you for granted, didn't really see your value or worth, or was so focused on something else that they didn't notice how much beauty you brought into their life. And so now they want to show you how much beauty you brought into their life. There could definitely be a surprise party in someone's future. It could be getting close to your birthday. There could be a carnival around where you live, or something along those lines. Maybe even a trip to some sort of amusement park, something along those lines. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of downtime as well for you to be able to rest and relax and rejuvenate. I feel like you might have been carrying the bag for people for a very long time, and people didn't even notice it because they were so obsessed or stuck on something else that they didn't realize just how much you were doing there for them. And now they're starting to see just how much you were doing for them, and they want to repay the favor. For a lot of you, that is definitely what it's going to be. So that's pretty much what I got for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonates with you, what you might be going on, if you got any kind of vacation plans in your near future. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.